Bam Rodriguez has just beaten Francisco Estrada in round 7, brutal body KO. Unbelievable stuff from Bam Rodriguez. Honestly, fantastic performance by him. I don't know what I was thinking as well, though, because I predicted him to lose the fight via a close decision. But no, to be fair, fantastic performance by Bam. He did better than I thought he would. I thought it would be a pretty close fight on points, but no, it was pretty much dominance from Bam, to be fair. He's pretty much putting on an absolute beating on Estrada. But to be fair, though, Estrada still showed he's a top level in that fight, 100%. The guy's still an elite fighter right now, in my opinion. Estrada is 100%. He is, but I don't think anyone beats Bam. I don't think anyone beats Bam anymore, to be fair. I don't think there's anyone in that super flyweight division that can beat Bam Rodriguez. He's too bloody good for everyone, in my opinion. He's just a different level. When you can beat someone like Estrada like that, you're a different level. Like, I don't care if Estrada's had like a year and a half out and stuff. As I said, coming to this fight, there's a chance it benefited him because having a lot of time out, especially after those Chocolatino trilogies, you're going to be tired. You need a break. And, it was a fresh Estrada coming into this fight. And, Bam was able to do that. It was unbelievable. And Estrada actually looked fairly sharp as well. Estrada was able to change angles well. He was looking good with that right hand. He was landing at times, especially early on. But no, I thought Bam just showed different levels today. Simple as that. And simply was the well-deserved winner. Big fair play there to Bam Rodriguez. The jab was his biggest tool, in my opinion. That was the main tool for Bam Rodriguez, and that was basically what was able to really help him go on and win that fight, was that jab of Bam Rodriguez's. It was unbelievable. He was able to step in with it really well, then change angles, and he was just able to measure the distance with it. And eventually, once Bam got that jab going, he just wasn't missing with it at all, and he was always able to snap the head back of Estrada. It was just a beating, really, to be fair, with that lead hand, and he was able to throw out that backhand well, some good hooks to the body, which was what was able to win him the fight. And, good left hands up top. It was just the southpaw jab, and Estrada found it really difficult to deal with that southpaw jab of Bam Rodriguez. And that was what was able to help him win the fight. And it was unbelievable, to be fair. Unbelievable performance by Bam Rodriguez. He just picks his shots so well. And, when you're able to get that accurate on someone like Estrada, you're a different level. You're a different kind of beast in the sport when you're able to do that to Estrada. You don't see people do that to him. You don't. Bam was ridiculously accurate tonight. He was able to land big shots without a problem, to be fair. And eventually he was able to make Estrada drop his hands up top, and his feints were looking good. He was able to go to the body, trick Estrada a lot. Bam's feints were really good throughout. It was just a perfect performance from him, to be fair. Bam dropped him with a good straight left hand at the end of towards the end of round 4, which was, that was very good from Bam, to be fair. And it looked like the beginning of the end. He was able to go after him. Bam was able to land some good uppercuts as well. And Bam was the stronger guy. He was able to get some good success when he had Estrada up against the ropes, which was good to see from Bam. And then in round 5 as well is pretty dominant from Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez was just, going in on him with, some good body shots up against the ropes, then going up top and just mixing it up really, really well, able to change angles. But, Estrada was able to change angles well at times. Estrada was able to get some decent success with his right hand, but Bam was able to shake it off. Bam was just able to walk him down, beat him down. And, Bam was very good from mid-range today. And it was surprising, though, because at the very start of round 6, Estrada landed a good straight right hand up top, then straight away went straight down to the body with that straight right hand, caught Bam straight off guard and dropped him, basically. And I was pretty shocked with that. And, it kind of should have gave Estrada a bit more confidence. But straight after that, though, anyway, Bam was straight up, dusted it off, and just continued to beat Estrada down for the rest of the round anyway. So the knockdown from Estrada had no impact on Bam whatsoever. He did not care. He wasn't worried of anything. He just continued to walk Estrada down. And yes, Bam did feel the right hand of Estrada a lot in that fight. And it's like, did Bam even respect the power of Estrada in that fight? or did he even, did he even respect the unpredictability of Estrada in that fight? No. I mean, to be fair, though, Estrada wasn't really unpredictable. We usually can be, but in that fight, Estrada was doing a lot of the same thing with his shots, and Bam was just able to find him out, basically. And it was just, it was just a bit too simple for him in the end, because Estrada was doing too much of the same thing at times. He eventually was able to mix it up a bit more, but he was doing too much of the same thing, and that's kind of what cost Estrada at times in that fight. And Bam was able to counter a lot on it. But yeah, Bam did not care. He was knocked down, just fully went for it and basically won the rest of the round. So you'd probably give it 10-9 to Estrada, not 10-8. But I was unsure. Estrada was able to counter well at times, though, but Bam was pretty dominant in that round. Then in round 7, Bam was just going after him, to be fair. Estrada was able to get some decent success at times, though, in that 7th round. I mean, Estrada was able to pivot well, counter at times, and, get some good shots through. But again, Bam was just walking him down with some big shots. Bam was going to the body a lot. And the body shot that Bam eventually was able to finish Estrada off with, Bam was always setting up those body shots throughout the fight. And, it was well worked for that body shot. It was well deserved. It was well worked for that body shot, because Bam was always going for it. He was looking on the inside for, those body shots on the inside. He was really going for it. Brutal liver shots. No one's getting up from that shot that Bam landed. No one's ever getting up from that shot that Bam landed on the body. It was unbelievable, to be fair. Absolutely unbelievable shot that Bam Rodriguez landed. So accurate in the exact right place as well that you need it to be to fully wind you. It was brutal to see. Absolutely brutal to see from Bam. I mean, fair play to Estrada. Gave it his all in that fight. Gave it his absolute all. And Estrada, he was able to dig deep to try and eventually get that quick flash knockdown. But he was eventually just outclassed for the rest of the fight. Just the whole fight, Estrada was outclassed. But we dug deep. He did the best he could. But at the end of the day, it's not that Estrada's bad at all. Estrada still got it. He's a good fighter, and I still think Estrada is a top guy in the division 100%. Bam Rodriguez is just a different level, though. Bam Rodriguez is just a different level to everyone else in the division. I should have said that when I predicted the fight. But no. I was stupid and went with Estrada. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a great fight. Both guys had moments. I mean, even though Estrada lost basically every single round, he had moments in that fight. He got the knockdown. He was able to land some good shots on Bam and, made the odd round competitive. But Bam was always able to take them, though, because at the end of the day, he was always able to get more amount of work than what Estrada was. But, yeah, good fight. Enjoyed it. Anyway, and good KO as well. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.